Over 100 subscribers. Wow, it's been an interesting 2 years. Had lots of ups and downs. Started a lot of new things and made this VTuber model I'm using right now. So I thought I'd go through my art journey since kindergarten according to the slideshow I made. It's gonna be better edited obviously in the video, but I'm currently looking at the slideshow. Anyway, it all started when I was, this is the oldest drawing I could find, when I was like 4, it seems, according to the date. And yes, I had Chinese class when I was younger. And no, I am not Chinese. I used to live in Singapore, which, yeah, back then we could not choose what language we learned at kindergarten. And a few years after I left kindergarten, you could choose the language. I was the worst in my class. But, yeah, I like drawing. Like, not too much back then, but, the normal amount an average kid would do. But, I do think the eyes were kinda creepy. And looking through my old drawings, I definitely saw a lot of Rapunzel drawings in there. Like, I'm currently looking at the third drawing in here, and yeah, that's Rapunzel. Anyway, around 2017, that was my first introduction to the proper anime art style. My mom had bought me a book from the store called Daiso, which is like a Japanese store. And it was one of those drawing books, and the art style it taught there was anime, except the only problem was it was in Japanese. So I could not read any of it. And I remember vividly that one time I redrew one of the drawings I drew in the book, and then my classmates in primary school, primary 1 at the time, said it looked like a ghost. I did not like that. But, we were just kids, it's normal. It's normal stuff. I can tell the proportions are so off in here. Anyway, I'm gotta make a video of that book eventually, so yeah. And back then I did make some comics. This specific one was a My Little Pony comic. Because, it had Queen Chrysalis and stuff. So yeah, My Little Pony Friendship's Magic. Because I was quite into the show at the time. Very, very into the show. So, obviously, I made this. And the reason I made it was because, I had gotten this My Little Pony graphic novel, and it I guess it inspired me to make comics. I didn't really do much for, a few years after that. I mean, I got into Pokemon, and I drew some Pokemon fan art, but I didn't do a lot of drawing. And then when I had moved schools for the second time in my life, I never felt more alone because all the other kids at the school were into sports, and I did not like sports at all. It was a semi-rural school, so I was kind of alone, had nothing to do, and I remembered watching this video on YouTube. I don't know which video it was, but it was a video tutorial on how to draw anime people. Anyways, it had been about a year since I had watched that video, and I remembered some stuff, and I drew this in 2021. The eyes are based on the Pokemon Adventures manga, specifically the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum arc, because that was the arc that I was reading back then. And then, around that year, I also had to download an app called Sketchbook for school. We didn't really use it at school, but since I was a bit into drawing at the time, I tried drawing some other stuff. At that point, I also had this project, which I haven't mentioned in this channel before. It was the predecessor to Potions of Mystery, but it was called Happies, which is kind of like a Pokemon based thingy. Anyways, I drew some stuff like related to that, and I also have, and back then I also got the idea for what eventually became the backstory of the world of Potions of Mystery and the general idea for Potions of Mystery itself. And here's some of the drawings I made. I also made a tardigrade because back then I was really into them for some reason. And yeah, these are some of my first ever drawings on the iPad, on the same iPad I use now. I also made on here my first ever channel profile picture, which I don't know if anyone has properly seen my first one, because like not long after I had made this channel and had used that profile picture, I had actually changed it to the one before my current one. And both of them were quite low resolution because I drew it on a big canvas, but for some reason drew it really tiny. Anyways, I also drew a bunch of stuff. I had this mini project for school where you had to make like superhero or something. I don't really remember. And then eventually I moved to Ibis Paint X and posted another one of my first videos on this channel. I'm pretty sure it's like the first one that I actually had a voiceover for. I never finished that drawing, but yeah, again, Potions of Mystery with the original design for the main character, Arya. And after that, I just did what I did. I got into Genshin, Oshinoko. Don't really watch it, but I've seen the ending. I've read the manga, at least part of it. Made this VTuber, made the new channel profile picture, and well, made some new art styles and have improved quite a bit since then. Anyway, this has been a short video, but again, thank you for 100+ subscribers, and I hope to be making more videos for you all soon. This is also my first take for this, fun fact. But yeah, I hope I'll be able to make more videos for you soon, especially with some more big things coming up in my life. I hope I'll still be able to continue doing this because I actually enjoy it. With lots of fan art, tried drawing without pencil. But yeah, it's been a fun journey and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye! So, hi, editing me here. So I realized that I kept on mentioning Potions of Mystery and most of you probably won't know what that is, but basically it's like this little webcomic project thing I'm working on. Also, since this is coming out on my birthday month and not November like I planned, I guess it's a birthday special too? Anyway, that's it for now. See you, bye!